Hello viewers, well we're just under a week to the release of MotoGP'18. I caught up with R&D programmer Michele Coletti to learn a bit more about the game, the package, the aspects that are included and what they've been working on. Let's see what he had to say.
MotoGP'18 is very different because it's the first one made with Unreal Engine, so it's a big leap for us, and at the same time requested to recreate many or nearly all the things from scratch. This means that you're going to have basically better graphics, so you're going to see a distinct leap in the visuals, but also different physics, because we've been able to recreate the physics from the grounds up, and this time you're going to feel differently the weight of the bike, the way you can change the leaning. There's a more definite sense of mass, of weight, and of forces on the bikes, especially on the MotoGP class. While on the Moto2, you're going to be, just like in the reality, you'll be able to slide more and feel more in control of what you're doing. While as usual, the Moto3 and the Red Bull Rookies Cup are all about being low-powered to keep good lines, keeping the flow and keeping the high speeds they can reach. So everything has been tweaked to make it more in control and more communicating to you. We've been able also to work on collisions because Unreal works with physics, so all the collisions have been reworked completely in order to be more reliable, and you have to strike a good balance between realistic and playable. So that's one of the other challenges. But also the AI. This time the AI can go from the lowest level to 100%, but we've been able to create a beyond reality level that goes up to 120%. So those few guys that last year felt like have reached the level of the AI and have topped it, this time have a new challenge. So they're going to have some AIs overperforming and doing something that is quite a good challenge for them. And then there's a ton of new things we've been able to do with the Unreal. We've been laser scanning the faces of the riders, adding them to the pits, but also to the podium and to cutscenes in order to create more involvement. We have recreated some animations that MotoGP fans will recognize instantly for the top riders, like on the podiums or getting out of the pit lane. So those scaramantic moves that everybody knows from Rossi or from Marquez. And then there are many other things you can learn and discover along the way, like the MotoGP ID, that is a way to match your progress and your skills and your preferences against other users. Or there's the new spectator mode in the online, so it's geared toward people that want to stream the game, that want to seriously play the game and watching the others while they wait for entering the match. So it's one of the things that were on the top of the wish list of the players, and we've been able to add it. And then there are many other little things for hardcore fans. Like this time you'll be able to choose between two compounds even for wet races, or you'll be able to tweak and use effectively the engine brake, even tweaking it while on the track during the race. So maybe these are things that if you are a newcomer to the series, you just need some time to learn. You can start with a tutorial, you can start with a career, learning, but at the end, after hours of playing, there's always something new to discover and to master and to make yours. And in the career mode, you'll be able to make points to develop the bike. Those points are made by running some tests or just performing well, and then you can choose the areas you want to invest them. Maybe you want some more stiffer frame, or maybe you want some more reactive suspensions, and you can try to invest your points in developing your bikes. So it's something you can plan, but if you lose, if you change the team, you lose those developments and you have to restart. So you have to plan carefully your moves into the career. And so there's a ton of new things to discover. And then there will be the second season of the esports that has been a huge success the last year, and it's going to return. And it's been a great success. It's been a great pleasure to be part of this. And we're going to try to make it even better, more personal, longer, and something that more people can appreciate. So it's a new game on a new engine, lots of new things we've been able to do, and we're very proud of the results we have achieved. MotoGP'18 is going to be released on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, PC, and Nintendo Switch on the 7th of June. So stay tuned.
So thanks to Michele for the feedback in terms of the game and the elements they've been working on. Obviously this year it's the year of Unreal 4 engine tech, and that's meant a big change to the graphics, new physics, new audio, and no doubt we'll see that improving. It's pretty much been rebuilding the entire game from the ground up. It's been a lot of work for the team, and we'll have to see whether the fruits of their labour all come together. Certainly it's got a new style of handling now. It plays quite differently to previous versions. It takes a bit of getting used to, but I found it quite intuitive, though it all depends with assists on and off. I haven't done all the testing yet. That's something Kevin will be working on. Kevin will be with some videos coming up this week as well, some of the onboard videos you look forward to from him, and there'll be feedback, a review from Martin on the way as well next week, and a team chat to follow. So MotoGP, more coverage on the way, and that's it from me for now. As ever, more soon.